What would happen if an atheist met God after death? This is the story of one man's search for truth, a journey that would take him to the very edge of his beliefs and beyond. He was a staunch atheist, unwavering in his conviction. He believed only in what he could see and touch. To him, the physical world was all that existed. Then, a life-altering event changed everything. An experience so profound, it shook the very foundation of his reality.
I had a near-death experience. It was unlike anything I had ever imagined. In that moment, I came face to face with the divine. It was a feeling of peace and connection that words cannot fully describe.
The man had always dismissed the idea of a higher power. To him, faith was an illusion. He saw faith as a crutch, something people leaned on when they couldn't find answers. He believed science held all the answers. The empirical evidence was his guiding light. But his experience challenged everything he thought he knew. It was a revelation that defied logic and reason. It made him question his deeply held beliefs. He found himself at a crossroads, unsure of what to believe. He had to confront the possibility of something more, something beyond the physical world he had always known. His journey is not unique. Many others have walked this path, seeking answers to the same questions. Many people have reported near-death experiences. Their stories are strikingly similar, filled with encounters that transcend our understanding. They describe profound spiritual encounters, moments that change their lives forever. This story dives into the heart of these experiences. It seeks to understand what they mean for us all. It explores the impact they have on our understanding of life, death, and the possibility of a God. It challenges us to rethink our beliefs. Join us as we delve into this captivating tale of transformation, a journey that bridges the gap between faith and reason. We will explore the boundaries of faith and reason. We will question, we will seek, and we will discover. Together, we will embark on a quest for truth and understanding, a journey that promises to be as enlightening as it is unexpected. Near-death experiences have fascinated humanity for centuries. These extraordinary events have been recorded in ancient texts and depicted in various cultures throughout history. They reside in the ethereal space, a threshold between life and death, where the boundaries of our understanding blur. Science attempts to explain them, delving into the mysteries of the brain and consciousness. Spirituality seeks to understand them, offering insights that transcend the material world. These experiences are often characterized by a sense of peace. People report out-of-body sensations, feeling as if they are floating above their own bodies, observing from a distance. Some even describe encounters with deceased loved ones, feeling a profound connection that defies explanation.
Scientists approach these phenomena with a critical eye, seeking empirical evidence and logical explanations. They search for neurological explanations, analyzing brain activity and physiological responses. Changes in brain activity during these events are of particular interest, revealing complex patterns that challenge our understanding. Some theories suggest oxygen deprivation or the release of endorphins could trigger these experiences, creating vivid sensations and altered states of consciousness. However, others argue that these explanations are insufficient, pointing to the consistency and vividness of many accounts. They point to the consistency and vividness of many accounts as evidence of something more profound, suggesting that these experiences may hold deeper truths about our existence.
Regardless of one's beliefs, near-death experiences raise profound questions about the nature of life and death. What happens when we die? Is there a continuation of consciousness beyond our physical existence? The intersection of science and spirituality provides fertile ground for exploration, offering diverse perspectives that enrich our understanding. By examining these experiences from multiple perspectives, we can gain a deeper understanding of the mysteries of consciousness and the human experience. Imagine finding yourself outside your body, floating effortlessly in the air. You are floating above, observing the scene below, seeing yourself from a perspective you never thought possible. This is what the atheist experienced, a moment that defied his understanding of reality. He was in a hospital bed, his life fading away, the beeping of machines a distant echo. But he was not afraid. Instead, he felt a calmness that was almost surreal. He felt an overwhelming sense of peace, a tranquility that enveloped his entire being. Then he saw a light, not just any light, but one that seemed to call to him. It was warm and inviting, drawing him closer with an irresistible pull.
As I moved towards it, I felt a presence, a comforting and familiar presence. It was a love I had never known, pure and unconditional, a love that filled every part of my soul. It spoke to me, not with words, but with a deep knowing, a communication beyond language. It assured me that everything was all right, that I was safe and loved.
In that moment, the atheist knew. He understood something profound. He was in the presence of something greater than himself, something divine. It was not a judgmental God, but a presence of pure love. It was a being of pure love and compassion. All his doubts vanished in that radiant light. He was filled with a sense of awe and wonder. The experience was transformative. It shattered his atheism and opened his heart. It replaced it with a profound sense of spirituality, a connection to something greater. He returned to his body with a changed heart, a new understanding of life and love. He carried with him the knowledge of a love that transcends understanding, a love that is eternal, a love that defies explanation, yet feels more real than anything he had ever known. The Atheist Story is not an isolated incident. Countless individuals have reported similar encounters. Their stories paint a compelling picture of life beyond death.
A woman named Pam described a near-death experience during surgery. She recalled leaving her body and entering a realm of vibrant colors and celestial music. She encountered beings of light who radiated love and acceptance.
Another man, John, told of his experience after a heart attack. He found himself in a tunnel. At the end, a brilliant light beckoned him closer. He was filled with feelings of joy and peace. He described meeting deceased relatives who greeted him with warmth and love.
These testimonies, though diverse in their details, share common threads. They speak of a realm of peace and love. They tell of encounters with divine beings or deceased loved ones. Many describe a profound sense of coming home. These stories challenge us to consider alternative perspectives on death. They offer solace and hope in the face of mortality. They invite us to explore the mysteries of consciousness and the possibility of an afterlife. The scientific community grapples with the enigma of near-death experiences. Researchers are exploring various hypotheses. Some suggest these experiences are hallucinations caused by brain chemistry. Others propose they are the result of quantum phenomena.
Neurological studies have shown increased activity in certain brain regions during these events. This suggests a physiological basis for the experiences.
However, critics argue that this does not disprove the validity of the spiritual interpretations. They believe the brain could be a receiver for consciousness rather than its sole generator.
Theologians and spiritual leaders offer their own interpretations. They see these experiences as evidence of the soul's journey after death. They point to the consistency of these accounts across cultures and time periods. This, they argue, suggests a universal truth transcending individual beliefs.
The debate continues. Science and spirituality offer different lenses through which to view these phenomena. By embracing both perspectives, we can engage in a more nuanced and meaningful exploration of the mysteries surrounding near-death experiences. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the Seeker's Path channel, and share your experience and thoughts in the comments section below. I'll see you in the next video on the Seeker's Path.